After our premiere in Toronto, we were invited back to Norway to screen our documentary at the Bergen International Film Festival. The section in our film about church burnings and Satanism had been generating some controversy here, so we weren't exactly looking forward to meeting with the press. What we were looking forward to was hearing what the Norwegian customs officer had to say about metal this time around.
I don't think there's any customs.
There's no customs?
We just kind of walked right into the country here. And there's no customs to be found.
To promote the film Metal Headbanger's Journey, a controversial movie about Satanism, death and violence in metal. How have the reactions been so far?
Why did you choose that focus on Bergen? Almost all of the quotes were about Wild Deaconess or about church burning.
Was it easy or difficult to get people to communicate with you on this topic?
Some of the bands feel that you portrayed the Norwegian black metal scene only through the criminal stuff that happened, not through music. How did you react to that?
We did an interview with the newspaper, BA is kind of the main tabloid newspaper in Bergen. BA has been a bunch of BS actually in the case of our movie. And so tonight we have a screening of the film at the Garage, which is the main metal hangout in Bergen, with 100, 200 people there. And we're going to do a question and answer afterward to, I think, give our perspective and try and set the record straight.
I said that black metal is starting to lose touch.
What are they?
Its roots.
Which one? What the fuck are you talking to? Fuck that.
Do you have any comments about that?
Fuck that. Yeah, I have a comment. Fuck you.
In Bergen, there's been a lot of writings in the tabloid press about the whole Norwegian section has only been about black metal, church burnings. And do you feel that you maybe become a victim of the thing that you say about heavy metal are constantly being stereotyped? Because for people in Norway, black metal is so much more than those incidents.
Yeah. I think this is the most important question tonight. I think first and foremost, what I want to say is that our intentions in coming to Bergen and filming in Norway was in no way to paint all Norwegian metal bands in the same light.
I've never myself been a part of the metal scene, but I still grew up in a town where church burnings were very popular in the early 90s. And with your film, it's interesting, I like it, and I learn a lot from it. But still, you never question church burnings. If you allow someone in your film to talk about the fact that we need to crush the church's Semitic roots, doesn't that imply that you need to give some room to debate about this? Why do you choose just to let someone give these opinions without questioning them at all?
The problem with a 90-minute documentary is that you can never quite cover all of the details you'd like. If I had my way, our film would be 8 hours long. So now that we're back in Norway, I have the opportunity to go deeper into black metal and its relationship to Norwegian culture. Hopefully this will give me a better understanding of why the church burnings happened and their impact on Norwegian society.
There was a moral panic around Satanism, and it was very much a media-driven event, I think, very much a media-driven phenomenon that Satanism was sort of engulfing our youth.
felt watched. Society was watching, and the police was watching. So
there was an ostracizing of black metal fans who wore the uniform.
It acted as a kind of like fruitcake magnet too, because it would draw out all these fruitcakes in the Norwegian papers, like I sleep in the coffin in the woods, you know. But do you play an instrument? No, this is not relevant. Which kind of pissed off a lot of the bands, including us.
I think it's just ridiculous. Especially the people that lit up our fucking old churches, like 1,000-year-old churches. They don't really realize this is actually heathen churches before Christianity. So they fucked themselves in the ass by doing that.
Yeah, of course, people don't think much about it, support the church, because they're like, by tradition, are Christian. It's one of these things which works, which backfire, as you said.
If you look at all the black metal people around the world, and there's a real small group here in Norway trying to make a statement by burning churches, and maybe a few killings were, happened, but I don't think that that's representative for the entire black metal scene in the whole world.
I think it's good promotion for your band. That's what I think.
This history is